Hello everyone, welcome back to Chibi and Chill, the anime podcast. And this week it's happening again. We have got the new Crunchyroll lineup for fall 2024 and it starts in October. So we've got a brand new bunch of anime to dive into. So what I'm going to do, there's no real script of this episode, if I'm honest. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put the screen recording on the side here and we're going to dive through the Crunchyroll website and see what the new launches are, what the new releases are, what the new simulcasts are, and kind of see which ones I'm kind of most excited for to kind of see. I love a new anime season and it's October, so it's spooky season. The thing I want from this season of anime, I want a lot of spooky anime. I want to have full spooky vibes. I don't know how far I'm going to get with that, but I want a lot of spooky anime in this list. I've not actually looked at the list before doing this. Maybe I should have, but that's okay. We'll get live reactions, I guess. But I want to dive into the new lineup. So this week is being pre-recorded a week in advance. So there's no bucket list update for this week, unfortunately, because at the time of this going out, I will be away. I'll be in America. So I won't actually be able to give an update. I haven't got an update because I don't know what I've watched. So it's a little bit kind of blank this time. But no bucket list update this week. But next week, hopefully the week after this one going out, hopefully I might have something to actually share. Hopefully I've watched them while I've been away. That would be great, wouldn't it? But let's dive into the Crunchyroll Fall 2024 lineup and see what the best picks are for this season. Hello everyone, I just thought I'd pop in here real quick just to tell you all about Crunchyroll. And Crunchyroll is my favourite platform to stream all the anime that I watch, including Naruto, One Piece, Attack on Titan, Black Clover, and a whole host more, all of which I'm probably talking about in this episode. Down in the show notes and in the description, you'll find a link to start a free trial where you'll be able to browse a whole host of thousands of anime to discover and love. Okay, so looking at the website, so there's the little banner, so fall 2024 season lineup. So get ready for your next grand adventure as Crunchyroll announces its fall 2024 anime season lineup. Perfect. There's a little bit of an intro, but I'm not going to cover it. I just kind of want to dive into what anime we've got. So new fall 2024 anime season picks. These are always the ones that they kind of want to promote the most, or they're like their top picks for this season. So first up, we've got Dragon Ball Daima. We've seen a lot of this kind of being previewed. We've seen a lot of this in the posters. This one looks like Welcome to the Demon Realm in the poster. So actually, to be fair, the very first one, even though I'm not a massive Dragon Ball fan, it's actually still got that Halloween kind of vibe. So small win for the spooky theme there. But this one starts subtime. The airtime is October the 11th. No time, but on October the 11th. And Goku begins a great adventure in the newest Dragon Ball Daima series. That's all we kind of get for that one. This one is great if you're a fan of Dragon Ball. A great new addition to the series. ReZero comes back again, so starting life in another world season 3. Subtime comes on October 2nd, so nice early in the season, a nice early start for that one. The next ones are my top picks, my personal top picks, because I've seen so much about this one is Dan Da Dan. This one is October 3rd. This one comes out fairly early, and this one is one of my top picks from a supernatural point of view. This is what I wanted, the spooky vibes for this season. So this one is the paranormal is about to become the regular for two students who confront unearthly beings. So this one is super high on my watch list. I cannot wait to dive into a spooky supernatural anime during spooky season. And Dan Da Dan, it's hard to say. Dan Da Dan is like my top one. So super excited for this one. So October 3rd, make sure you watch that one for spooky vibes. Then we've got the return of Blue Lock. So Blue Lock is finally coming back. This is one of the ones where that was the first one to really get me into sports anime. And it honestly absolutely blew me away. I was so into this. I'm not even into sports or into football or soccer in general anyway. This one comes out on October 5th. And this one is the hottest soccer matches start again as the U20 Japan national team makes their debut. So this one we start to see then going into stadiums, going into actual matches. This one looks awesome. I honestly cannot wait for the season to come back. This was such a good anime, and I've not been reading the manga, so I don't actually know the story. So I am so hyped for the return of Blue Lock. So the next one is is Strangler. Oh, I cannot say that word. This word. Shangri-La Frontier Season 2. I've not even heard of this one, if I'm absolutely honest. Maybe I just missed a huge anime, maybe, last season, I don't know. But October 13th, on this one is Seek Divine Artifacts as the God Game continues in the new season of this anime's name. But this one looks kind of cool. I like the idea of divine artifacts, again, given that slightly spooky vibe. Maybe I do need to check this one out. I've not even heard of the anime from season 1, so maybe I really need to check out season 1 of this one. If you know this anime, maybe leave a review, leave a comment in the section below and let me know. Is this worth checking out? Should I check this one out if I'm into like spooky vibe? If I want that kind of vibe, should I check out Shangri-La Frontier Season 2? Should I? Then we've got everyone's favourite of the moment, Tower of God Season 2, just continuing its kind of season, so let's move on. Then we have the new fall 2024 anime simulcast. So this is kind of like where the meat is, right? This is where all the anime gets revealed, and this is nowhere near a full list, so a little bit of a preview here, but I believe at the bottom there should always be the ones that are, maybe it is full, maybe, oh no, okay. So there's 7 anime that are yet to be announced. So new little graphics from Crunchyroll there, which is nice. But you can see we've already got quite a full list. So I feel like the anime season for 2024 is actually really, really jam-packed, which is great. I didn't check out a lot of the new anime from last season. I don't think a lot of them really spoke to me. That sounds really dramatic. But none of them really none of them were giving anything for me last season, so I'm really excited for this season to kind of get some more ones. And let's dive in. Let's take a look. Let's take a look what we've got. So the first one, it's not even the first one on the list, but the first one that I'm most excited for is After School Hanukkah. I am so excited for this season. Again, it's a little spooky, it's a little bit fun, it's cheeky, and this one returns on October 7th at 11 a.m. PT. And Hanukkah returns with new episodes in this anime adaptation of the beloved spin-off. I believe it's a remake of the first one, if I'm correct. I think it's a remake from the first season, so I don't think it's an all-new story. It's got the same kind of poster as the first season, so I kind of really want just a pure continuation of the series, but honestly, I'll take anything I can get from Hanukkah at this point. I'll take anything, because it's so good. It's so, so good. We've got 365 days to the wedding, so great if you're in for a romance kind of anime this season. This one comes out on October 3rd, and this one is to get out of a job transfer. 2 travel agents agree to a fake arrangement. That one sounds really cute. That sounds very, very cute, actually. And maybe I will check that one out. I'm not really big on romance anime, but that one just sounds adorable. What else we got? So we've got we've got some returning seasons on this one. So we've got Ai Fioretta from Commonplace to World's Strongest, Season 3. So that one returns on October 14th. This one is Hajime Nagumo gathers his party to fight against the Empire in this new season of Arufurta. I believe I'm saying that right. I could be saying completely wrong, so I'm sorry if I am. This one looks fun. It looks slightly sci-fi. It's slightly kind of fantasy, so it looks great. As a reincarnated aristocrat, I'll use my appraisal skill to rise in the world. Season 2, a typical kind of super long, super to the point, super extra title for an isekai, which we all love. We love an isekai that kind of has an extra title like that. It is fun, and I love an isekai. If I'm honest, I love it. Maybe I need to watch a new isekai. Actually, I haven't watched an isekai for a long time. Maybe that should be on my list. Maybe that should. I've not watched season 1. Maybe I should watch season 1 of that one. Maybe. We've got Blue Lock, Dan that we've already mentioned. Blue Exorcist. Yes. Oh my god. So I'm so excited. So Blue Excited. Hello. Blue Exorcist Beyond the Snow Saga. This one returns on October 5th. It's been a long while since we've had something from Blue Exorcist. This is great news. I loved this season. And Rin goes on a search for Shura, Kiguraka, I can never say the name, for Shura in the newest season of Blue Exorcist. Great to see a return. That art looks really, really cool. It's like this snow light, which is very, very cool. I love this. A lot of little bits of action happening in the background as well. Great news for anyone like me that's a Blue Exorcist fan. Again, slightly spooky vibe. So I feel like the theme for the spooky season is actually really coming through quite well. It's quite nice. I'm loving this so far. Next one, let's have a look. We've got Demon Lord 2099. October 12th, airtime, and an ancient demon lord arrives in future Shinjuku, aims to take the land once more. Sounds similar to like a reverse isekai, which is great. I love a reverse isekai as well. And this one, again, I love the demon lord kind of trope in anime. There's the devil is a part-timer kind of vibe, which is a reverse isekai as well. And that one is so fun. It kind of works in like a McDonald's spin-off. And it's so, so cute. It's such a fun anime, that one. And this isn't obviously on that list, but if you do want a fun anime of a reverse isekai about a demon lord that's kind of fumbling in the real world, do check that one out. It's so, so fun. There's 2 seasons of it, so it's honestly so fun. I love that one in the background as I'm kind of like go about my like day-to-day jobs. It's so fun. It's such a great watch and slightly funny as well. This one looks similar. It's a similar vibe. Again, a spooky vibe, so here for this. This is great this time. So Demon Lord 2099 on October 12th for anyone that wants that reverse isekai spooky vibe. We then got Demon Lord Retry R. Again, another Demon Lord vibe, so great. This one comes out on September 28th though, so this is like the first one of the season to come out. This one is all about Akira Uno, I guess, sets a new journey to find a homebound spell in the new Demon Lord retry chapters. This one is a returning season. I've not heard of this one, if I'm honest. I don't think so. But great if you're a fan of this season. Maybe as part of the spooky season, I should try this one out. I don't want to go through the entire list. I don't want to make the episode super, super long. But this one looks, honestly, there's so many that's grabbing me on this page. This is great. I'm really, really happy about this. So, Goodbye Dragon Life. This one comes out on October 3rd. This one is all about an ancient dragon who's reborn as a human and meets new friends in their second chance at life. Slightly isekai, slightly fantasy, so great. Again, slightly spooky. It's like the spooky vibes with that the creaturey, monstery kind of vibe, so that's kind of cute. I'll become a villainess who goes down in history. Love these kind of ones where it's kind of like the max almost like game vibe, like I'll level up, I'll become the villainous, I'll become the demon lord, that kind of vibe. So October 1st for this one. This one is reincarnated as a villainess in a dating sim. Oh, a girl tries to be evil, but the prince keeps falling for her. So slightly romance in a dating sim, which sounds really interesting actually. That sounds really, really cool. Get down. And then what else have we got? We've got God Battles in that one. Let This Grieving Soul Retire on October 1st. We've got MF Go Season 2. That one, I can tell you for now, isn't for me. It looks... No, the poster's not for me, but great if you look like a car driving one, I guess. Natsume's Book of Friends Season 7. Negative Positive Angler. Don't know what... That looks like a fishing one, maybe? After a near-death fall, a boy is saved by a fisher's crew and starts a new life at sea. Oh, that sounds really cute, actually. That one sounds quite nice. That sounds quite touching. That gives me the similar vibe as Erased a little bit. That kind of like more drama-focused, more touching-focused. That one sounds really nice, actually. And Erased is an amazing, like, grown-up anime. It's so, so good. And if that anime has a similar touch to that one, I'm all over it. ReZero, we've already talked about. Ron Komodashi's Forbidden Deduction Season 2. Maybe I should just not try saying that one at all. But that one, if you knew what I said there, that one's coming on October 7th. What else we got on here? Sword Art Online Alternative Gun Gale Online 2. That one returns on October 4th. Shangri-La Frontier Season 2. I've already mentioned that one. So what is next? Where are we? Where else? What else? Where's the spooky vibe? I want more spooky vibe stuff. But there's a lot of anime in this season. I have to say, we are eating good as anime fans this season for October. It is looking really good. Oh my god, that one looks so colourful. What the hell is that? The Stories of Girls Who Couldn't Be Magicians, October 4. Can top student Kurumi Mirai overcome her failure to enter the esteemed magic group clash in high school? That looks really, really colourful. Definitely want to check out if you want that kind of like magical girl kind of vibes. That's the first kind of magical girl that we've seen in this kind of season, so that looks really, really fun. What else have we got? Time the Knot. So these are actually the last three before it starts getting into those kind of to be announced ones. That's fine. You Are Miss Servant. Oh. October 5th. Hitayoshi's life changes when a clumsy ex-assassin maid asks for a job at his house. Okay, that's interesting. That sounds really bizarre, but I'm super up for that. It sounds a little bit like that will have a lot of fan service on. If I'm honest, it sounds a little bit fan servicey. Sounds like that kind of vibe, but it could be interesting. And then there's 7 more to be announced. And then, as always, we've got the continuing simulcasts that are just kind of continuing on from last season. One Piece is always there. She's going to be forever there, I guess. But it looks like a great season. My God, this looks like a good season for us. So far, actually, there's still 7 more to go, and that looks like an amazing season of anime. That is so hyped. It looks so good. So we've got loads of anime on here to check out. My top ones. So what are the top ones? Out of all of that, there's quite a lot to unpack with this one. But I think my favourite ones, Dandadan, that one has to be because it's so hyped and I want that spooky vibe. Blue Lock Season 2. I would add After School Hanako-kan, but I'm really nervous it's actually just going to be a remake and not an actual season, so I'm not sure. Maybe, yeah, it is a top pick, but not right at the top, I guess. I kind of want to check out this Demon Lord 2099 as well. Blue Exorcist, Beyond the Snow Saga. I think those are my top ones. Oh, there's Negative Positive Angler, I think, as well. Something a little bit different, change of pace. And potentially this Triangular Frontier Season 2, but I need to check out Season 1 first. So, but that one is the poster is giving me some kind of weird vibe. In fact, actually, now that I look at it again, that blue bird does look really familiar. No, I've not watched it. But it does look familiar. Maybe I saw it on one of the other posters for the promotion. But it looks really, really cool. I think I will check that one out, but I need to check out the first season first. Does anyone have any idea what the other ones are to be announced? Because I'm not sure. But these are the Crunchyroll ones, so there will be some other anime launching on other streaming services. So maybe I should do an episode on those ones as well. It's never as big of a catalogue though, so but I'll usually do my little post on Instagram and TikTok and all that good stuff, where I kind of share all of this, but in like a more visual sense. So you can kind of like look at it a little bit more visually. So that's kind of cool. Maybe I'll do that still. But what are your picks? This looks like a great season. I'm so glad that I managed to actually get that spooky vibe from this season as well. I think I was really scared that I want to go full Halloween this season, okay? I want to go full spooky vibe. So I'm super excited that we've managed to actually get some of that this time, get a lot of spooky anime, this kind of like spooky vibes. I really want Mirko-chan Season 2. That is like my top spooky anime. I really want a Season 2 of that, and I was really hoping it was going to be on here. But not yet, but that's okay. Maybe next year. Maybe next spooky season we'll have a Mirko-chan Season 2. I'm still holding my breath. I really want one. But what are your guys' top picks? This has been a little bit of a different format episode, but it's been kind of nice to kind of just talk normally about this kind of stuff instead of scripting it usually. So that's kind of nice. But a great season for anime so far. So I'm super excited for October. What are your guys' top picks? Let me know. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss another episode. Enjoy your week of anime viewing wherever you're watching, however much anime you're watching. Thank you so much and enjoy your weeks. Bye bye guys.